Hello, everybody. Tangible Triumph here with Will's Wisdom. Life, inspiration, motivation. And the topic for today is growth. And in particular, the misconception that I hear all the time. The secret to success. The unknown path to growth. The insight on creating the best life possible. All of these book titles that have this misleading thought that there's some sort of thing that we don't know about growth, success, life, and the way to really attain the results that we're looking for out of life. And I think it's a load of crap. There's really no secret way or a hidden way or an unknown way to unlock your capabilities as a person. And I want to kind of dive into that and discuss it a little bit. You know, we're all on a journey ourselves, correct? We're all trying to make sense of this world that we live in. And I'll tell you a story first. I know this wonderful woman, and she tells a story about sauce, making a sauce, a pasta sauce. And slowly you add things to it. And you're trying to perfect your pot of sauce. And you need a little bit of salt. You need a bay leaf. You need your tomatoes. What type of tomatoes are you using? Is it too acidic? Should you take something away? Guess what? You can't. But you can continually add different ingredients to get that perfect sauce. Moral to the story is that as we move through life, we slowly add things to our sauce. We're slowly taking our time to make sure that the right ingredients go into the sauce. Because once the sauce is ruined, you no longer have a sauce worth serving. The formula to growth is one that should be taken very seriously, but also lightly on the same token. You have to go through your own individual process and determine what processes and ways work for you. We're all going through this experience together. It's called life. We're all on a journey together. It's called life. But we all perceive things differently. We all understand things differently. And quite honestly, I don't think any of us truly feels the same as the next about anything. There's no secret to success. There's no crispy way to package life being easy. The formula to growth starts with trying and being, learning and seeing, creating and believing. Trying to formulate a plan, a process, understanding your journey. What ingredients do you need to add today to be the best version of yourself? What ingredients do you need to keep to the side to see if they're needed at all? What works for me might not work for you. What works for you probably won't work for me. But we can all aim for the same result. And getting there is a process that's done through understanding your process in growth. Each time you start something, finish it. Every time you decide to adventure outside and learn something new, take it all in. Don't compare yourself to other people. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Are you a better person today than you were yesterday? And if not, what did you learn? And if you are, what worked? What took you there? How did that process start for you? I know there's plenty of writers out there, and if you're a writer, you'll understand my frustration. I write a lot, and I would say 90% of my writings go in the trash. But every time I write something, I can truly learn from that writing, even if it's not something worthy of publishing, even if it's not something that really worked and maybe it didn't even make sense. But I learned something. Every time I write, I learn that I've been using this word wrong all along. I've been putting a comma in a place that doesn't need it. I used apostrophe S instead of ES. You know, it's just kind of funny. But you learn from it. You don't shame the writing because you made one small mistake. You correct it or just learn. Investigate. Do your research. Understand what works. Understand what doesn't work. That's how you grow. Growth is a personal process. Growth is something that happens over time. It will not happen right away just because you now finally understand a concept or you now finally get it. You'll get it when you get it. You'll understand it when you understand it. Everything we encounter should be considered a step in the right direction, because each encounter is a chance to grow. Each situation that we're faced with, each challenge, each motion is just another opportunity to grow. Make your process personal. We're all hand-tailored in the image of the universe. We're all hand-tailored as a being. And most importantly, we are all made uniquely. We all have a purpose, and that's to be the best version of ourselves. Whatever that takes and whatever that means to you, that's the most important part of the process. Chris said it yesterday. I'll say it again today. You matter. No matter what anybody tells you, you matter. And that's one of the most important, monumental things that you can realize. You have a place in this world. Now decide how you want to encounter that journey. Because what life is made of is up to you, and where you take it lies within your hands. Promote a level-headed, steady state of mind, and just know that everything's going to be okay. Take your adventure and take it seriously, and realize that you should not be comparing yourself to others. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday and make the required adjustments to do your best. Tangible Triumph is here for you. We have a website, www.tangibletriumph.life. And we also upload our audio to Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, any platform that you can think of. We have our content on there, and if it's not, let us know. We also have an Instagram page and rely heavily on our Facebook, so make sure you interact with us. We're always looking for feedback. We're always looking for shares. We're always looking to help one more person. All rivers lead to the same ocean. Just don't swim upstream. And just remember, you matter. Have an awesome day. Peace.